soya chunks. Soya chunks is one of the beloved dishes in Zambia. A lot of people eat this for Shima, which is wild. What is it like living in Zambia? That's the question you're asking yourself right now. But in this video, I'm going to explain to you what is it like living in Zambia in 2025. This is like a normal Zambian lifestyle that I'm going to be telling you in this video. If you're new, please subscribe. Leave a comment, leave a like so this video can get to a greater number of people. Okay, number one, living in Zambia is wild. It's not terrible. Okay, Zambia is one of the great peaceful countries. Okay, when it comes to peace, it is one of beautiful. Christianity, beautiful. It's one of the countries you would want to live, okay, because it's peaceful. Okay, but I want you to understand what is happening right now. What is it like living in this country in 2025? Okay, the first one is this: load shedding. Okay, living in Zambia, number one, experiencing load shedding. As you can see in my house here, there hasn't been power for like 2 days, which is so sad. Yeah, waiting on Zesco to power on because we are having an issue with the hydroelectric energy that we generate. Usually we're having a problem with that, and the entire country is being load shedded, having only 4 hours of electricity per day, and that is wild. That is what it's like living in Zambia. Number two, living life in Zambia is wild because of high expenses. Okay, a lot of things in 2025 in Zambia is very expensive. You talk about food, clothes, meal, everything is expensive. Okay, meal is one of the staple food. Nshima is one of the staple food which we use meal to prepare. Meaning even the average, the poorest, the richest, we all eat Nshima. And like one bag of meal, if I can go back to 3 years ago, it was like at 120 kwacha. Right now it's at 350 kwacha. It has doubled, if I can say so, even more. And so living like in Zambia is wild because life is expensive here. Oh, it's very, very, very expensive, and this is what you need to know. And number three, living like in Zambia is crazy. The only dish that Zambians know is this one. I carry the pack: soya pieces, soya chunks. Soya chunks is one of the beloved dishes in Zambia. A lot of people eat this for Shima, which is wild. Not that they love it, trust me, no one loves this, but they eat it because of the high cost of living, if I can say it, high cost of living. They end up eating these soya chunks almost every day, and this one pack is like 5 quarts or something like that, the smaller one. So anyone who lives in Zambia, they know soya chunks. Here's the third experience that you have living in Zambia, obviously if you're an average person. And number four, living in Zambia is wild because salary expectation is crazy. Okay, average person gets about 5,000 kwacha in Zambia, and this is a person with a family, 5,000 kwacha. And if I can give a range, I can say 5 to 10,000. And the cost of living, which is high, obviously an average family of 5 survives on 4,000 to 3,000. And on top of that, a lot of Zambians don't own houses, so obviously they rent the houses, and it's wild. They have to pay rentals and all that. The high cost of living, including the lifestyle, the eating style, is wild. The life cost of living there is crazy. The high cost of living is crazy. 5,000 is not enough to sustain a family of 5. In an average Zambian family have got about 5 kids, including extended families. Okay, living in Zambia is wild because you have to experience this once you're here. Okay, and the fifth one, living in Zambia is wild because most of the opportunities are found in Lusaka, which is the capital of Zambia. If you go in like other provinces, it is very hard for you to earn a living there. Most people are doing there, they either work there and there are few companies as well, so most of them are doing like businesses or farming or something like that, surviving. But when you go to other areas, maybe in the copper belt, maybe you find mines. Most of the people work in the mines. It's always most people work in the mines, but a lot of the population is in Lusaka. So it's wild here. If you say you're going to settle in a certain province, you have to have something to really sustain you and keep you like yeah, and it's wild. And the last one, living in Zambia is wild because the networks here are wild. The networks are bad in some areas. If you find yourself in some areas like Lusaka, obviously the network is stable, but when you go to other provinces, you might want to have at least 3 SIM cards to be able to switch to which network so that you may be able to communicate with your loved ones. Otherwise, if you're just going to be with one network, you're going to suffer the issue of network data, and with a load shedding, when power goes, most of the towers go off as well, so the network becomes down, and then you cannot communicate, you cannot go on the internet, you cannot go on WhatsApp. This is what it is like living in Zambia, guys. I know most of you, my watchers, are Zambians, but you can confirm with me that this lifestyle is what we are all experiencing. Leave your thoughts in the comments and leave a like, subscribe, load to 100,000 subscribers. I love you guys. Peace.